Hey guys, it's me on Thomas. Welcome to Wednesday for episodes. So today, get to another watching something. Yeah, part 2 of watching something. Can't do the fishes. Let's get to challenge now and see how we did. And we go down to and so let's get to this. We're gonna get to the original. It's up here, and this is the heart. And get to watching something right too. The hearts. Good. About not the Grinch supers. No. And oh no, with a Nazi 66. Oh no. The Grinch is super doing it. Down. Bye. Things. And ready for the part 2 of watching something. Let's go. So we did. Why is it so dark? No. Sorry about that. Sorry guys. What? 3 years ago. Continue. Get to 2019, 3 years ago. Let's go. 3 years ago. 3 years ago. 3 years ago. 3 years ago. It's not Thursday. 3 years ago. What's up, Dove? 3 years ago. 3 years ago. This was gonna be 3 years ago. 3 years ago. 3 years ago. 3 years ago. Okay, 3 years ago. 3 years ago. Okay. 3 years ago.
First person, go ahead. Wait, what?
First second.
Wow.
Oh, 3 years ago. 3 years ago.
It's loud.
3 years ago. 3 years ago.
Let's go.
3 years ago.
Wow.
3 years ago.
I think. Wow.
Whoa. Let's see, wow.
That's
3 years ago.
big,
3 years ago.
big giant castle. Wow.
Oh, 3 years ago. 3 years ago. 3 years ago.
A little bit harder.
What's a little bit harder? 3 years ago.
Well.
No, 3 years ago.
I catch it.
Oh, catching it. 3 years ago.
Go.
3 years ago.
Catch it on the fire. No.
3 years ago.
Catch it.
3 years ago. 3 years ago. 3 years ago.
Ooh, that was glitter. Oh, wow.
3 years ago. What's couple? It's not a little bit harder. 3 years ago. 3 years
That's a little bit
ago.
harder.
3 years ago. a star 3 years ago.
Star.
Real star 3 years ago.
No. Let's check this out.
3 years ago.
What are you doing?
3 years ago. 3 years ago.
Emoji.
What a crazy day. 3 years ago.
Emoji.
What's emoji? 3 years ago.
Well.
3 years ago.
Ow.
What's emoji? 3 years ago. 3 years ago.
I see a sound like
3 years ago. 3 years ago.
I see emoji.
Emoji 3 years ago.
I see a star coin.
What's a star coin 3 years ago?
I see the star coin. Wait, what is?
What's a star coin 3 years ago?
I see it.
Let's see it 3 years ago.
Emoji.
3 years ago.
Back to the star coin. I see it.
3 years ago.
Look over.
Th-
Just got it.
Sorry, that's 3 years ago.
Wow. How loud.
3 years ago. 3 years.
I see emoji.
3 years ago. 3 years ago. 3 years ago.
I win. Yes, we did it.
3
We did it,
years
guys.
ago.
We did it.
3 years ago.
That's it.
3 years
We
ago.
did it. We did it, guys.
We did it 3 years ago.
Try this on one action. It's a little bit harder as well.
It's not a little bit harder.
Let's try
3 years ago.
number 6.
3 years ago.
Number 6.
3 years ago.
Wait, what?
3 years ago.
What did that says?
3 years ago.
It's called 5-star coin.
3 years ago. 3 years ago. 3 years ago.
Okay. I didn't see anyone, no.
Rolled 1. 3 years ago. 3 years ago. 3 years ago. What did it get to? What did it get to? What did it get to? What did it get to?
Can't see. Well, how?
Toad? What? 3 years ago.
3,
Tonight
2,
here.
1. Go!
Yeah,
Start.
3 years ago.
Catch me.
3 years ago.
Catch me. Oh, going in.
3 years
wow.
ago.
Boom.
Dang it, 3 years ago.
It's finished.
3 years ago.
Oh, wow.
3 years ago.
No, you don't.
3 years ago.
This.
3 years ago.
Let's go to.
3 years ago.
Let's go.
3 years ago. 3 years ago.
I see it.
Oh, 3 years ago. 3 years ago. 3 years ago. Oh, what a freezing.
I wanna see new.
What's he new? 3 years ago. 3 years ago. No, what is it? 3 years ago. 3 years ago.
No, you don't. Let's try this.
3 years ago. 3 years ago.
Let's go to.
3 years ago. 3 years ago.
Number 5.
3 years ago.
Let's
3
do.
years ago.
Let's
3
do.
years ago. 3 years ago. 3 years ago.
Let's try this one. It's making a freeze.
What's making it freeze? 3 years ago.
Aw, man, let's see new.
What's he new? 3 years ago.
Oh, look at this.
3 years ago. 3 years ago.
It's number so yeah.
Oh. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? 3 years ago.
Let's try number two.
Number 2, the desert. 3 years ago. 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 World 1.
Bam!
3 years ago.
Again.
2 again. 3 years ago. 3 years ago. This is very soon.
Let's
3
go
years
to
ago.
Rule number 1.
Well, number 1. 3 years ago.
That one, shall we?
3 years ago.
Let's do that together.
3 years ago. 3 years ago.
Bam! Enough star coins again.
He's screaming. 3 years ago. No, 3 years
Rule
ago.
number 1.
No, jeez. 3 years ago.
Bam! Enough star coins again.
Kidding me.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, what's wrong with you? 2018, 3 years ago? But why is he why is he screaming? 3 years ago. 3 years ago. Why? 3 years ago.
No.
3 years ago.
Let's go make a hippo, shall we?
Hippo. 3 years ago.
See a little bit harder, okay?
No, a little bit harder. 3 years ago.
No, that's not close.
3 years
I
ago.
see now.
What's he new?
The
3 years ago. What's the Hexagon Purple 3 years ago?
There's no way that.
3 years ago.
As well.
3 years ago.
Steady.
3 years ago. Oh,
That's how it did.
what the?
Like a hippo.
Let's make a hippo 3 years ago.
That's how we did.
3 years ago. So we did.
I see a little bit harder.
It's not a little bit harder. 3 years ago.
As well.
That's a little bit hard too. 3 years ago. Hippo.
How we did.
That's how we did.
I'm
3
a
years ago.
winner. We did it. We did it, guys.
3 years ago.
We did it.
3 years ago.
Whoop.
3 years ago.
How's it talking about questions?
3 years ago. 3 years ago.
Okay.
3 years ago.
That.
What hippo? 3 years ago.
That's how. No. Yeah. We did it, guys. Oh, it's snowing out there.
What? Why snowing?
I did it.
Why snowing? Why is it snowing in the TV? Why is it snowing?
No way. A Chinese knew.
What's-
Where the Chinese died.
What do you mean when the Chinese died 3 years ago?
Where the Kwanzaa died.
Huh? When did the Kwanzaa die? 3 years ago.
Did it.
Why snowing in TV? Not seeing snowing 3 years ago. Oh, no. No way.
It's over.
3 years
Oh,
ago.
No. No way, Grinch.
Oh!
No.
3 years.
Check and try.
Ta! Ta! Oh! 3 years ago. 3 years ago.
Skyblock. Mushroom.
Are you kidding me?
Let's try this one, okay?
3 years ago.
There's a number for you. Oh, wow.
Whoa! What number say you?
Oh,
3 years
no.
ago. 3 years ago.
Is that flying?
3 years ago.
I see the star calling as well.
3 years
Oh,
ago.
wow. Look at this mushroom. It's so scary as well.
No.
Mushrooms as well. Ah, brother.
Oh man.
There's so many sky calls.
What? No, stop coin. 3 years ago. 3 years ago.
Oh,
3 years ago. No. 3 years ago. 3 years ago. 3 years ago. What is it for the guy doing? 3 years ago. Wow.
oh.
Oh, 3 years ago. 3 years ago. Wow. Slime. Wow, look at that. 3 years ago. Slime. Look at that. Slime. Wow, look at that. 3 years ago. 3 years ago. Oh. 3 years ago. I covered the diner. What?
See the cup of seas water. I can't see my face.
3 years ago. No. 3 years ago.
Put chocolate chip slime.
Wow.
Put it in the bowl.
3 years ago.
Ouch!
Oh, 3 years ago. 3 years ago. 3 years ago.
This is very soon.
What very soup? It's pink.
Right.
Pink slime.
Ow.
What the thunder's that? 3 years ago. 3 years ago. Are you singing now?
No.
Oh, 3 years ago. 3 years ago.
I don't know what you're going to say to them if you find them. Hi, we're two strangers. We took
Where's
daughter
the
without
jar?
going through the foster system. And, well, yeah.
3 years ago.
You don't even know
No. We're not saying thunder, lightning, what the world?
No.
No. 3 years ago. 3 years. No, wait, that. 3 years ago. 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 Are you putting slime together? It's the green slime.
Why?
Oh.
Why is going out of here? Why on it?
3 years ago.
Wow.
Oh?
Wah wah. Wah wah.
What? What? 3 years ago. Dang it.
Fabulous. excuses.
3 years ago. 3 years ago.
Oh,
3 years ago. Dang it! 3 years ago. Get to sing the Grinch 2040? Ready? 3 years ago.
oh no, it's night time.
3 years ago.
Dad, it's night time!
3 years ago. The what? Oh, they've already know Grinch.
Let's see what you got.
Yeah, it's a Grinch here. 2040. 3 years ago.
Okay, let's see.
Oh. Listen, Elsie, one more chance.
This
Yeah.
video cannot be played until. No!
Oh, 3 years ago. Why is a Grinch 2040?
That is not Christ. Let's try this again.
Oh! The Grinch 2040, no! What's on earth? Oh! How to get so Grinch and oh no, Grinch is super stealing a star. Oh!
This one, shall we?
No! No, 240, no! Oh, the Grinch Sippers! Oh! No, the Grinch, no! 240, no! 3 years ago, we used to sing the Grinch 240, no! What's the nerve? The Grinch Sippers for the 6-6! Oh! What? 3 years ago. The notes was writing something. The F 3 years ago.
1.
3 years ago.
Hub.
What's half? 3 years.
Hub.
What's half? 3 years ago. 3 years. What's half? 3 years ago. What's half? 3 years ago. Half. Half 3 years ago.
What's wrong with E? That is T.
3 years ago.
What's wrong?
3 years ago.
There we go.
3 years ago.
Step 1. Hub.
What's half? 3 years ago.
Bye-bye.
3 years ago. 3 years ago. 3 years ago. Gonna be kidding me, 3 years ago. No. Oh, Merry Monday, see firsties. Monday. Merry Monday, see firsties. Monday. Monday, see firsties. Monday. Merry Monday, see firsties. It's Monday. Let's do the choke like going to get to smacking instead of mouth. You get to sing me Monday, see first. No. Merry Monday, see firsties. Get to instead of mouth smacking when you sing firsties Monday. Let's go. Firsties. see firsties. It's Monday. It's Monday. See firsties. Firsties. Firsties Monday. Firstie. No. Monday, see firsties Monday. Monday, firsties Monday. I have another idea for doing it. It's time for the Barbie to get to Super of the Grinch with 666. Oh my goodness! No. What Grinch hand ornament? Oh! Oops, no! No, not that one. Oh! That's super! Seeing the Grinch! No! That's super! The Grinch is super! No! That's super! Close look, please. The Grinch is super! That's super! No! 2015 Cuckoo's Cafe, no! That's super! Super, no! It's just supers. Green's head ornaments. Oh! It's 18 we're coming. Green's head ornaments. You getting ready? No! Oh my goodness! Oh! My goodness! Oh! My goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Scared all this so good. No! Oh! My goodness! Oh my goodness. No. What a good hand ornaments. Oh my goodness. Oh, how about the watch face? Watch face? Watch. Nine. Which is on face. Okay. No. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No. Oh, what's on her good face? No. My goodness. No way, it's a cactus. It's 1903 years ago. Alright, trying to get to Sammy Monday, see firsties. Okay. Sammy Monday, see firsties. Monday. No. 10 minutes now. 10 minutes left. Are you okay, babe? Very Monday, stay firsties. Monday. Hurry. There we go. Very Monday, stay firsties. Monday. Very Monday, stay firsties. Monday. See firsties Monday. There none to see first. Monday. There none to see firsties. I want to see firsties. Firsties Monday. Firsties Monday. Oh. Let's go to see the Grinch 1940 again. The Grinch again. That's supers. The Grinch is supers. And going to the pub. No. The Grinch is supers. Super. That's super. The Grinch is super. Oh no, that's supers. Supers. What? You seriously? Oh my goodness! You're going to the pub. No! It's supers! Okay. Let's get on. Oh! Okay. The Grinch is supers! No! Oh, going to the pub. No! Oh no, the Grinch is supers! Oh my goodness, let's touch it. No! You do not! 3, 2, 1. Oh no! My goodness! That's supers! That's just supers! The Grinch is. Oh my goodness! Going to the pub. No! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Supers! Oh, it is 6. Oh, that's supers. Oh, that's super. No. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No. Other. Ready? And good sets. I'm not Barbie. Oh my goodness. I know. That feels so weird. supers. That continues like this and this. Oh my goodness. Like, it feels so weird and slimy. Oh no. What's supers? The Grinch is supers. Here's me shaking. That the Grinch hands like this. Oh my goodness, feels so weird and slimy. Grinch is supers. The Grinch is super. Wait. The hair is shaking. Let me get some. Oh my goodness. It's night. What happens when Barbie touches the Grinch hand? Oh my goodness. It feels so weird and slimy. No! Goodness. Is it? Oh my god! They're gonna burst! Oh no, Barbie! Your poor hands! Oh no, Barbie! Your hands! It has the orange handed with the black spots. From touching the Grinch hand like this. Oh my goodness! Oh no, you plant! Oh my god! Black spots from touching the Grinch hands. No, your poor hands from touching the Grinch hands. Oh my goodness. From touching the Grinch. Oh my goodness. And then going to the pot. No! Grinch is supers. Oh my goodness. What happens when you touch the Grinch hand? Oh my goodness. It turns. No, for here, for the black spots of the orange hands. From touching Grinch. Oh my goodness. And going to the pot. No! Supers.